kids around here, they really have a time with this sand here riding them four-wheelers.
Yep. Looks like it.
Yeah, that's a good place for them.
That one turn off, Mom.
Just turn off right up here.
Right here.
That,
Eagle Lake.
yeah.
Papa, we came down here a couple of years ago,
Yep. Sure, yeah.
and you were telling me that you had a house. You were born in the house right over here, right?
No.
Or
no.
this was the house you moved in from over there?
No, we live right up here. It's alongside this road
Yeah.
up here.
But is this not the field you used to plow?
Oh yeah. Well, no. It's right on up here.
Go up here a little bit.
Yeah. Yeah. Went right down to the river bank.
Well, is this the house you could hear the river dropping off in the middle of the night?
Oh yeah.
Oh.
Right. Anywhere along here you could hear it.
Oh.
Shoot. Well, you could hear it all the way up yonder to that hill to Yuba.
You can hear the river dropping
you
off?
You hear that thing roaring and caving off. Some of them boys just going a whoa. Half an acre at a time.
Oh my God.
Well, they haven't been able to stop any of that? Is it still eroding like that?
Well, that was before the dam was built.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, as soon as they got control of that flow of the river, why, it stopped. That's sweet.
But this road right here has always been here.
Yeah, right. Yeah, this gate right up here is our house is right out there.
Now, was it all the way to the river? Was your house, or just right in the middle of this field?
No, it was about 20 yards from this gate right down
it was
right there. Yeah, yeah.
And how big was it?
The house?
Yeah, just got a kitchen.
This
and
is just a regular four-room house.
one story.
Oh yeah, right. Yeah. And we use well water.
Use well water. You had
Yeah.
a fireplace in it?
No, no, no way.
More like a pot-bellied stove, wouldn't it?
Yeah,
Wood burning stove?
wood burning stove is what it was.
And so this field all around your house,
Yeah, right.
you worked that field then, right?
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
And you had your 2 mules.
Yeah, we had 4 mules.
You owned 4 mules.
Yeah, 2 teams.
2 teams. Did you have one of those rowers? What are those things
A
called?
plow.
Plow?
A plow?
Plow.
Yeah.
Yeah. Georgia stock.
What?
Georgia stock.
What does that mean?
This is single plow.
A Georgia stock, huh?
That
Did you plow this field?
Oh no, heck no. That I don't know when they started farming that down in there.
This used to be all wooded.
Yeah. Oh yeah. All kind of woods down through there.
And was this?
I never did believe them when they started farming that down there. Shoot.
Huh.
It was all covered with salt cedars and everything else.
Was this all woods over here? On
Well,
the
no, this was farming.
This was all farming?
Yeah, this was all farming.
But you guys didn't.
land.
You didn't farm this land. You just farmed
Yeah, that's right.
your pasture over there.
Yeah.
And if I remember correctly, your schoolhouse was over here, was it not?
It used to be a schoolhouse up here, Eagle Lake.
Eagle Lake Schoolhouse.
Yeah.
So was this the town of Eagle Lake?
No.
The community of Eagle Lake?
That's all.
Where was was this actually a lake?
Well, no, the lake was down yonder.
Oh,
where we turned on down there,
Yeah, there was a lake?
just across the road. That was the
Oh.
Eagle Lake itself.
Oh, so there was a lake.
Yeah,
Is
right.
it still there?
No, they drained it.
Oh.
Yeah, that, let's see, the creek. Yeah, the creek, it fed that thing from up here into Eagle Lake. And that, have one of those big rains, you know, and all that, creek would get up. You get out there and that, catching those darn carp,
Yeah.
yeah, and grapple them. Just catch them with your hands. Yeah.
Big ones, huh?
Yeah. Oh yeah. Right. Yeah. Turn left.
Well, now the
The schoolhouse is right yonder where he's turning that corner.
right there, huh?
Yeah.
The
Well,
building.
just up just a little bit.
And there's no building there.
No, there's no building whatsoever there now. It's completely smooth. Yeah, it's from grade 1 through 12.
What grade were you in?
One room schoolhouse.
What grade were you in when you were there?
Well, I started school there.
So first grade.
Yeah. And when they closed it down, I had to walk to Yarnaby up here.
Okay, I remember you telling me that.
Yeah.
You can go to
And
preschool.
we lived down here at that time.
So when you were in first grade, you lived back here on this little farm?
No. First grade, I lived down here. Yeah, I started school when I lived down here. And then we, let's see, moved. Well, I lived right here. And then we moved up to close to Yuba up there, and for 3 years. And then we moved back down here.
Okay.
And from there, we went to Wade.
And from there you went to Wade.
Yeah.
Okay, wait a minute. You were here. This is where you were born?
Were you
Wherever
born over
this
here?
is?
No, I was born over here. Well, I'll have to show.
Okay.
And Conley. No, it was back down yonder, just the other side of the schoolhouse.
Is where you lived?
Yeah.
That's where you were born?
That's where, I don't remember that. I don't remember.
But that's what they tell you.
Yeah, that's what they said, right.
And then you moved right up
Me
here.
and Mama both was born in the same house.
You and who?
Mama.
Emma.
Bama Joe.
Bama.
Oh, okay. And did you remember seeing the house that you were born in when you
Oh
were
yeah.
older?
Yeah,
Okay. you used to be there.
I remember seeing the house. Yeah.
Okay, when you were, and then you moved right up here. And to
Yeah,
go to
from
school.
down there we moved up here. Well, it was back right on the bank down here.
I remember.
But there was an old leaning pecan tree right there at the corner. It was back away from the road here. Yeah, this old creek could get out of banks here You can find carp everywhere.
It didn't flood your house over here, did it?
No. Yeah, see that bank back over there about
Uh-huh.
200 or 300 yards?
Yeah.
That's what our house was right close to there.
Huh.
Yeah, there was no house here.
So you started first grade in that house right there. You'd walk to that schoolhouse.
Well, yeah, right. Now that old con tree used to be right here. It leaned out over this road. Before you went downhill, there it was off to the left.
Is that the
South.
stump, you think?
Stump back there?
Yeah.
Huh?
Do what?
Is that the stump right there by that barn?
Oh no, I
No,
don't
no.
think so.
Right, look.
There's no, that ain't.
Oh,
No, it was right on the corner there.
oh.
Yeah.
That's a big stump.
Yeah. Well, that's a pretty good sized corn tree. But, yeah, it was right out in there.
Is where the house was, right over here?
Yeah, right. Mm-hmm. Yep.
And so what grade were you in? You started first grade here, right?
I started school when we lived here.
And
Yeah, man, you better turn around here,
Mm-hmm.
Rob, somewhere.
all right.
Oh, it ain't gonna get any better. Oh yeah, we used to catch crawfish. This little old creek come down through here. Catch crawfish.
No, none of this was farmland, was it?
No, no
woods, huh?
No. Well, all except that right over here on this side.
Yeah.
And we always had cotton down there.
So at what grade were you in when you moved out of this house? Do you remember?
I was about the third grade, I think.
And that's when you moved to Yarnby.
That's what, yeah. I went to Yarnby when I was in the third grade. I remember that.
Okay.
And then when we moved up to Yuba, I went to Yuba. And I forget what year that was. There's Louise
You know Louise?
Jackson, yeah.
No.
Yeah, I knew her when I was a kid.
Really?
Oh, yeah.
Wow, where did she live?
Around Yuba.
How old was Aunt Velma? In a grade younger than you, or 2 grades younger? Aunt
Yeah.
Velma?
Oh, she was 1 or 2. I forget which.
Oh.
Probably 2.
She was 2 years younger than he was.
Yeah, and the guy that lives over here, Sidney Hicks, I've known him all my life.
His name's Sidney Hicks?
Yeah. He lives in this house right down here. Drives that little Pinto.
Ford Bronco?
I mean, yeah, it's a Pinto.
Yeah.
I think it's not even a Pinto.
Oh, you do. So you still,
Oh, yeah.
you still see Sidney then?
Yeah. It used to be a doctor that lived right down here. Dr. What the heck was his name? Okay. One of the 2 doctors in the neighborhood.
Uh-huh. Did you ever see him?
Oh yeah, yeah.
He was a family doctor. huh?
Well, no, we used Bollinger, Dr. Bollinger. He rode the horse.
Oh, did he?
Yeah.
Did he come to your house on a horse?
Oh yeah, right. Yes, sir.
How'd you pay for a doctor back then?
Any way you could.
Pigs or corn or whatever?
Well, chickens, yeah. Yes, sir.
So there were a few houses around here?
Few, not very many. I can't remember any being along this area here.
Okay.
Now that was woods all there. And this was farmland, but see they've come in with those gravel pits
Yeah.
all up down here. This used to be from this crossroads up to that hill yonder. Boy, it was nothing but a sand pit. You couldn't ride a bicycle down through there. That old deep sand. And them Model Ts, this, now that, you got there's a big creek up here and it's a ford crossing.
Ford crossing.
Yeah, you have to go down in it.
Oh.
No bridge,
Oh,
in
okay.
other words.
Oh.
Yeah. Now this was a sand bed.
Right in
I mean, you couldn't hardly walk through here in the summertime for the sand being so hot when you're barefooted, you know. And it had grass burrs too, and that was tough on your feet.
So
Of course, they've cut this hill down some, you know. It used to be pretty steep.
Pretty steep hill.
Yeah.
So was this always called Yarnaby?
Yeah.
Ever since you were little, they called
Yeah,
it Yarnaby.
right. Yeah, it was Yarnaby when I.
Why do they call it Yarnaby?
Well, that's the name of it. That's.
But that must be named after some Yarnaby guy.
I don't know. I don't know how it got its name. I remember when I went to school up here, there was a drugstore, 3 grocery stores. Yeah.
So why did you go to Yarnaby schools when you just moved up the road a little bit?
Well, I had to. There was only school. They closed that one at Eagle Lake.
Oh, they did close.
Yeah, right.
Oh. So everybody
Yeah, I
had.
had to go.
So in 3rd grade, it wasn't because you moved. It was because they closed it down.
Right, it's a necessity. Yeah. Yeah, at that Eagle Lake schoolhouse, why, they had it where you rotated furnishing the wood for the heating stove. People.
The parents or the families would
Yeah, the
donate
families.
wood.
Yeah,
Ah.
that's when you didn't have no chainsaws and all that stuff. You had the cross cuts, you know. I mean, you could in there and saw that stuff.
Oh, with the saws with the 2 handles on it?
Yeah, one on each end.
Well, who did you... But you didn't have any help. It was just you, huh?
No. Some of the brothers was there. Oh, I'm just a little kid then. I couldn't handle a saw or axe.
So who was still living at home then?
Well, Jack had just been born. Max and Arthur, at times, they just floated in and out. You couldn't depend on them 2 guys for nothing.
Was that church where downtown Yarnaby was?
Yeah, right. Yeah. Yeah, and over on the left side was Yarnaby School.
Yarnaby Road.
Yeah. There's the dairy.
Obviously was not there when you were younger.
No, it sure weren't. I think they're milking right close to 5,000 cows now.
Man,
Ain't that something?
it's a heck of an operation.
Yeah, it sure is. Well, he's got that whole bottom down there to raise that feed.
Down there?
Yeah.
Oh, is that his?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, that's
Alan
great.
Ritchie. Yes, sir. He's even got his manure. Got pipelines. Goes down to the bottom. He put it in himself.
Wow. The one you were born in, the one you moved to when you were in, no, the one you were in until you were in 3rd grade,
Yeah.
and then you moved somewhere then?
Up here to, I'll show you about where it is. There's
Okay.
no house or anything like that now.
Okay. I thought he lived in. Is that better? You say you were cold?
Yeah.
Yeah, I was thinking you lived somewhere back over here on the right.
Well, that's right.
Oh, back there, what's up here?
Yeah,
Anyways.
yeah. Now kind of slow her down, Will. Right back over in here.
Oh, in the
Now
woods.
that was our fence line here. We had a little pasture right here, and there's a creek right down there. We had to build a bridge right there, and it's about 400 or 500 yards on the south there,
Huh.
where the house was. And we walked to Yuba School over here. Yeah, just go right that way, Rob.
Okay. So in the 3rd grade, you moved right down there
Yeah,
in that spot, and you walked right here to this school.
that's right.
And the old school was right here where
It was right out there. That's correct.
and you planted these cottonwood trees.
The sycamore.
Sycamore.
Trees. And those steps there, they've been there since I can remember. Them concrete steps.
Wow.
Let's go. Now you're heading towards Albany. Yeah, the old church building, I remember 'em moving it from up pretty close to the hill up yonder, about a couple of miles.
They moved it from there to
Moved
here.
it down to here, right.
So that church has been there for a long time.
That's right. A long time.
I bet that cellar's been there.
Ain't that something? Yeah.
So when you were young, it was Walter Abbey was the pastor of that church.
That's right.
And he was the pastor of the one on the hill when they
Yeah,
moved it?
right.
Well, why did he move it
Well,
from there?
well, that's where he started up here.
And he started the church?
Yeah.
He was the founding.
Yeah, that's right.
Did he build it?
No, he didn't. He didn't build it. It was built there when, from my remembrance, it was already there. But he started it. Yeah, we had to drive up there in a wagon.
Huh. And did those folks we saw a while ago that you knew when you were young, did they go to your church?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
And do you remember moving it to
I remember the people moving it. Now, I wasn't out there when it happened, but
They
I
actually
remember
picked the structure up and hauled it down the hill.
they loaded it on something. I don't know what. Now this was a crossroads. See,
Uh-huh.
they cut this road off here.
Yeah.
I'll keep going straight on. Yeah, the road run on west to here. Back over there about a couple of 300 yards. There's a little hill there and then a little valley. I remember it was on the side of the hill there.
You were telling me something about that road going that way last time. Is that not where you used to?
Well, now, back down there at that crossroads, used to be a road that went to the east,
Uh-huh.
about a mile,
Uh-huh.
and then it cut back north,
Uh-huh.
and it come into this road again right up here. It was kind of blocked off in squares. That's what I was mentioning about.
Well, I also remember you telling me that you hauled.
Moved.
Yeah, when you moved.
Moved away. Yeah. I'd get up of a morning at daylight, get down there and load up the wagon with corn. And I would head out the way, get over there and unload the darn thing, and get back here,
Get back to Yuba.
get back home. Yeah. And time to go to bed. It was a full day's job to move one load of corn a day
From Yuba
to
to
Wade.
Albany or Wade.
Wade, yeah.
Wade.
Yeah.
And this is where I take a ride.
Yeah. Yeah, there used to be a big old house right here. Used to be a store there. Oh, I'm trying to think of the name of this place they call it. Roma. Roma, that's what it is.
They called it Roma, huh?
Yeah, yeah, the little, big old house there. Used to be a store in it called Roma. And I used to come over here to play Red Lake baseball.
Because that sign, this is Red Lake Road.
Yeah, this is Red Lake Road. It's a little place they call Red Lake. Had a schoolhouse, you know.
And when you were in Yuba, you played them in baseball?
Yeah. I don't know. Yep. Till I was in the 10th grade.
You were in the 10th grade.
Yeah.
Okay.
And we moved